You walk into the club early, ready to give your best. You smile, you greet everyone, set up the room, but no one seems to notice. You finish your class sweating, motivated and proud. Yet there is no good job, no thank you, not even eye contact from the management. And it's strange because this place is supposed to be your second home, the place where teamwork matters, where passion grows, where people support each other. But lately, it doesn't feel that way, does it? You start questioning yourself. Is it me? Am I not doing enough? And that's when it hits you. It's not about how hard you work, it's about how little support you get. But here's the truth. You don't need the club's validation to be valuable. The lack of support might not be your end, it might be your awakening. Today, we're going to talk about how to survive it, rise above it, and build power where they failed to give you any. I once knew a trainer, passionate, full of life, always ready to help. Her classes were packed. Her members loved her. She stays late, clean up the room, even covered for others when they canceled last minute. She was the kind of instructor that gave people hope. The one that made members say, if she's teaching, I'm showing up. But the club, they barely noticed. When the new marketing campaign came out, her name wasn't there. When new schedules were made, she wasn't asked for input. And when a new instructor joined, suddenly they were getting the spotlight. She didn't complain at first. She told herself, it's fine. They'll see my effort soon. But weeks passed, months passed, and still silent. That silence turned into frustration, frustration into doubt, and doubt into burnout. One day she sat in her car after class. No music, no smile, just that empty feeling in her chest. She thought, why do I give so much to people who gave me so little back? And then something changed. She realized, maybe I am not the problem. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place to be appreciated. So she made a decision. If the club won't promote me, I'll promote myself. She started connecting with her members directly, posting short clips of her workouts, sharing her journey, her lessons, her personality. At first, only few people noticed, but slowly her followers grew. Members started tagging her, invite friends to her classes, asking for her schedule, not the club's. And one day the manager came to her and said, people keep asking for you. What are you doing differently? She smiled and said, I just started believing in myself since no one else was doing it for me. That moment changed everything. She turned lack of support into self-respect, and that was the day she became unstoppable. Let's talk about what really happens when we feel unsupported. When you work in an environment where no one acknowledges you or your effort, your brain started to protect itself by creating distance. It tells you, don't care too much, don't give too much. But that's not who we are as trainers. We do care. We are passionate. We thrive on energy, connection, and purpose. When that connection is broken, it feels like you're losing part of your identity. Psychologists call this emotional invalidation. It's when your effort, your presence, and your value are ignored. And over time, it leads to what's called silent burnout. You're still showing up. You're still smiling. But inside, you are drained. Not from teaching too many classes, but from giving energy into a system that doesn't give any back. Here's the twist. You can't always change the club, but you can always reclaim your power. Once you stop depending on the club's validation, you begin to rebuild confidence from the inside out. And that's when your energy changes, because now you are teaching for your purpose, not for their approval. So, how you rise above it when your club doesn't have your back? Here's what experience and pain has taught me. Stop waiting for permission to shine. You don't need anyone to tell you when you're ready. You already are. Post your content, share your ideas, bring your style into every class. The people who are meant to connect with you will notice, even if the management doesn't. Connect directly with your clients. The members are your true audience. When you build real relationship with them, you create loyalty that no club can control. Make them feel seen, remembered, and valid, and they'll follow you, not the brand logo. Build your personal brand, your name, your energy, your story. That's your brand. Use social media not to brag, but to build trust. Show the behind the scenes of your life as trainer. The passion, the preparation, the mindset. That's what inspires people to stay connected to you. Document your value. Numbers speak. Keep track of attendance, feedback, success stories, and client transformation. Because when it's time to negotiate or move on, you will have proof of your impact, not just feelings. Protect your energy. Not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes silence is your best response. Don't let negative leadership drain your enthusiasm. Your vibe is your trademark. Know when to walk away. If you've done your best, if you've tried to communicate and the environment still doesn't see your worth, it's not disloyal to leave. It's courageous. Because leaving toxicity is often the first step towards peace and growth. Hello my friends, and welcome back to More Than a Trainer with Nala. The part that we are going to talk about, or I will going to talk about here, is building your own brand. You are working in this gym, but you are not, if you will think about it, I'm not saying you are not part of it, but while you are working, you are part of it, but not forever. Maybe not. Maybe you want to change. Maybe there is another better opportunity for you. So keep tracking your numbers. Make a file. If you are a personal trainer, take pictures before and after to your clients. Of course, you have to take their approval before, but keep tracking your progress. Keep documenting what are you doing, what you bring to the table. Always you have to have a plan B for the future. And I will talk about the bad management. Bad management is something you can find very common. Now, this will tell you that exactly as there is a bad trainer and a good trainer, there is a bad manager and a good manager. Because the smart manager will try to give you the impression and the feeling that you belong, you are appreciated, if they have a long-term vision. Because when you give this feeling to your employees, you are pushing them to work more, work harder. At the end of the day, the real benefits is for the management, because you are doing your class, you are getting paid about this hour or this client, and that's it. Maybe in the future you will get more, but the main benefit is for the management, for the owner of that club. Because if these people are working from their heart, the results will be completely different. Not every manager will understand that, or maybe they don't care, I don't know. So, if you're working in a place and you feel like you're not appreciated, you are not getting back what you deserve, we have to be like logical. You cannot change a gym every day, right? Sometimes you are forced to stay based on a situation. You cannot find a job, you need this job, there is no time to look and change, there is no opportunities around, but keep filing your stuff, because one day you will need it. Even if you are happy in that gym, keep filing your stuff, because today you are here, tomorrow you never know. So when you go to find another job, you have a record to show your work, and this is way much better than just telling them I did this and I did that. And in this situation as well, you can reflect on life outside the gym. There is a lot of responsibilities in life, right? And you have to do what you have to do, regardless sometimes if you're appreciated or not. I have a responsibility towards my parents, towards my kids, even if they are not appreciating what I'm doing. At the end of the day, this is my job, I have to do it. This is a responsibility. So when you go inside that class or be with your client, put this in mind. I have to do what I have to do, regardless if they will cheer me up or not. This is your responsibility. And in this way, you are building a long-term business, because the reputation is something very important here. There is a very high competition. You have to build your reputation. So when you think about doing what you have to do in that gym, don't put on the background of your mind that they are appreciating me, so I will do great. They don't appreciate me, so I don't care. No, you have to care about your work, your business, because you are building your name. You will not disappear inside that gym. You are still an individual that should be creative, different than the others. This is what will build your reputation for the long term. So don't give up on, and don't do the classes without putting all your heart in it, because the management is not good. I'm sorry, but this is not an excuse. You are building your name, not the management. You are an instructor. Today you are here, tomorrow you are somewhere else. So good reputation will build for you a long-term business, a successful business. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm so happy. Numbers are growing, and this is something I'm really, really, really proud of, and proud of you. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Don't forget to check all the social media. If you're a cycling instructor, I am preparing right now on my website all the playlists. If you feel free, you are very welcome to use it. It's all free. There is no paying. and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Remember this, you are not defined by how much support you get, but by how much heart you give, even when no one's clapping. You are the energy that fills the room. You are the reason people show up. And the truth is, no manager, no system, no lack of support can take away what's inside of you. You built yourself, you earned your voice, and you are more than a name on a schedule. You are the experience people come for. So keep teaching, keep creating, keep shining, not because they support you, but because you've learned to support yourself. Because in the end, you don't need a club to validate your passion. You are more than a trainer. Thank you for watching. This is Nala. And remember, when they don't believe in you, believe harder in yourself.